What up, bitches? Big Daddy Bronco here again. I'm here to tell y'all how it is, what it is, and where you can find it. No, I'm not trying out new catchphrases. Just having a little fun. Today is Slashback Saturday, gentlemen and ladies, and we are here to discuss films that are done and directed by directors that are famous for something else. I don't remember what the fuck he called it, but that's what it is. And I decided to pick a filmmaker who did, in my opinion, not just one, but two of the greatest films of all time in Godfather 1 and Godfather 2. And that is, of course, the legendary Francis Ford Coppola. The movie I am doing is his very first directorial debut, at least as far as a real movie. I am doing Dementia 13, which was actually produced by Roger Corman. He got this directing job and writing this feature. He got put up by Roger Corman to do it because he had worked on one of Roger Corman's movies as a lighting director. Corman liked what he did. Said, ooh, this kid's got talent. Let's see if he can direct a movie. So Corman backed him, studio got him, directed a movie. Starring one of Roger Corman's biggest actors of the time, William Campbell as Richard. Now in this story, a woman's husband dies, and she knows she can't get any of the inheritance money as long as he is dead. So she pretends that he didn't die. She hides his body. She basically disposes of his body. Goes over to Ireland to his family home, where they're doing some weird-ass shit because a sibling died, and the mom's all distraught. And this was years ago. So they're having all these ceremonies and all this stuff that they do every year. And she's pretending that her husband just couldn't make it, that he was away on business. Meanwhile, she meets his two brothers. One who is very suspicious, and the other who is a sweet, innocent lad. You know what I'm saying? Irish lad. Sweet and innocent boy. Except, like, goo. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. So, this one, first, by the way, perpetuates a lot of Irish stereotypes about how Irishmen love to drink. They even flat out say it. Don't forget you're Irish, let's all have a drink. Anyways, while they're there, an axe murderer is loose, and he's going around killing everybody. In the UK, this film is known as The Haunted and the Hunted. Not separately, that's the title, The Haunted and the Hunted. The name of the film actually appears on the marquee in American Graffiti, which is based in 1962, 1 year before this movie was actually released, as kind of a shout-out from George Lucas to Francis Ford Coppola, who's a friend of his. This movie also has a pretty hated 2017 remake. Now guys, as far as pros and cons go, I really only had one con, and that's the print that I was watching was kind of crappy. And I also think it was cut in certain areas, probably because it was ripped from TV or something. You know, very old TV probably. And it made it to where the storyline was a little bit harder to follow. But as I said, I think that's more because of the print, not the film. As far as good things about this movie, I think the gore effects of the day were really good. They show a really cool beheading, and that was pretty awesome. There's also, you know, the blood and makeup caked on the girl when she's hanging in the meat freezer. I'm not going to say which one. And there's a few other things, but for the time, for the day, it was good. One of the things that I did like was jump scares of 63. There is some attempts at jump scares, which, of course, don't scare people like me or anybody that's, you know, but I could see people in 1963 jumping at the baby carriage all of a sudden being rolled out of the door. You know, there is some attempts at jump scares that I'm sure the audiences of the time went, oh, you know. The biggest pro for this movie is the cinematography and the way it's shot. Now, as I said, the print was very old, and it was like I was watching an old film strip. Well, it still looked really good. It was even pretty clean, except every once in a while I would go, and I could see the reels, you know. I think that this movie really showcased Francis's talent, and I think it might be what got him an eye for other films. Because it's lit extremely well, it's shot extremely well, and it looks really good. Guys, overall, I thought Dementia 13 was pretty good. I would love to get a better copy so I can really dig into this movie. That's going to be a mission now. So, for everybody doing Slashback Saturday, go and check them out. I hope you're having a great day. Peace out to all y'all. go check out my merch store. You definitely need to buy some hoodies. I mean, winter's coming, y'all. The hoodies, oh, they warm, they fuzzy, they cozy. Come holler at me later, bitches. Peace.
Mr. Sipper Face, motherfucker. Outside your window, peeping, creeping through the doggy door. But your doggy can't alarm your severed head, don't bark no more. Kitchen floor is stained with crimson knife, look, got an empty slot. And the biggest knife is made.